Welcome, 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 one and all, students, to the Bonsai Kai Dojo. There is no fear in this dojo. That's right. And I will be your sensei because class is in session, students. And I'd like to introduce my guest sensei or guest speaker, however you would like to refer to her. But she is our guest speaker for the day, and I expect her to have the same respect that you all show me. So, guest speaker, please say hello.
Hello, class.
There you go. It's a nice way to address them. Quiet! Well, just kidding. You guys don't have to be that quiet. Feel free to speak up at any time in the chat, students. But keep it clean. Otherwise, you know where the door is. So, if you are a huge fan of the Karate Kid trilogy, that's right, I said the trilogy, not the other films after that, or you're a fan of Cobra Kai, you should absolutely be subscribed to this channel with that post notification bell on. That's right. JDW, what's up? Frankie, what's up? Hillary, what's going on? All right. So, let's talk about this. Hey, Gary Hernandez, what's happening? Also, guys, we're going to go for 100 likes on this video, so definitely hit the like button down below. All right. Miguel leaves Cobra Kai in Season 3. Let's talk about this and why we think that this could actually be possible. Not to scare anybody. And we don't mean leaving the show. We mean leaving the dojo altogether. Okay? I'll let my guest speaker take the reins on this one, and I'll jump in afterwards. So keep the chat going. Definitely hit the like and subscribe. And guest speaker, why do you think Miguel could possibly leave the Cobra Kai dojo in Season 3?
Well, with the fight at the end of Season 2, we know that Miguel's mom was extremely upset. She yelled at Johnny and said that before Miguel was involved in Cobra Kai, he was a nice boy, and she doesn't want him to be involved in karate anymore at all. She doesn't want Johnny to be involved in Miguel's life anymore, or hers either, for that matter.
Right. So, with that being the case, that I feel like alone is enough for Miguel to leave, because if Kreese is running the dojo now and Johnny's not running it, you know, Miguel has no loyalty to Kreese at all. Now, do I think Miguel is going to be upset with Johnny? Yes and no. You know, I feel like Johnny has done so much for him and his confidence and stuff. So I feel like Miguel will forgive him. I don't know about the mom, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
She was pretty
upset.
Definitely. What was the other thing? There was something else we were saying about how Miguel would probably leave because, you know, maybe Miyagi-Do would be a better option for him, even though Robbie, you mentioned, remember this?
Right.
Robbie came from Miyagi-Do, but Miyagi-Do really stands more for peace, you know?
It's for defense only.
For defense only. So, could we see Miguel start getting trained by Daniel and Johnny with Miyagi-Do, Miyagi-Kai?
Especially if Daniel and Johnny end up teaming up.
Mm-hmm.
So then, yeah, Miguel would end up being taught by Daniel as well.
Exactly. And then Miyagi-Kai would be born, as the Cobra Kai Theory channel says. I like that, Miyagi-Kai.
Yeah.
Do you guys like that, Miyagi-Kai? Let us know in the comment section. Everyone comment Miyagi-Kai if you like that. It's got a ring to it, which basically is the hybrid between Johnny and Daniel's two karate dojos in one. Because technically, now, Johnny really doesn't have a dojo to call his own at all.
No, he doesn't.
If you think about it, you know? So, it's really hard to say what's going to happen next in this show, because they are so unpredictable, and there are just so many different factors that are involved in the decision making. You know, and it always seems like there are no mistakes. There is always a connection. There's an Easter egg left and right, you know, things like that. Hey, what's up, Brock Sisson? Hey, Haunted Road Trip. Good evening, Sensei and guest speaker. That's right. Hillary says, they shouldn't hybrid both of the dojos. Cobra Kai would always be Cobra Kai, and me and Augie, the word always be Miyagi-Do. Oh, Miyagi-Do. I think you're using voice to text, right? Miyagi Kai karate. That would be crazy. Because now, if I think maybe Daniel is going to take Johnny to Japan, to Okinawa.
Oh, since they're maybe going to be ending up teaming up together, maybe that's why they're exploring the histories.
Yep.
Maybe then they find out something that there's a connection between the two with how they were both created.
I think it's totally possible. It really is. By the way, guys, if this video gets 50 likes, we're posting another video tomorrow. That's a good goal. So comment 111 in the chat if you have smashed that like button down below. Comment 222 if you haven't yet. So, we've discussed quite a few things here that are possible. And if Miguel really does truly decide to leave the Cobra Kai dojo, it's just going to change the dynamic. I really can definitely see a crossover. I could see Kreese training Robbie and Miguel being trained by Johnny and Daniel. Because I feel like what's his name? Miguel is going to go wherever Johnny goes. He's his sensei.
He has no loyalty to Kreese. He wouldn't go back to Cobra Kai. He hasn't really liked Kreese from the beginning. He's always been a little skeptical of him. So I don't see him sticking with Cobra Kai at all.
What, Miguel and Kreese? Yeah. Miguel and Kreese, yeah, because they don't really have any connection. I mean, Miguel did the respectable thing and he apologized to Kreese. Remember, he said that like he felt like he was undermining his authority. So I definitely think that Kreese has much respect for Miguel at this point, but Miguel isn't evil.
No,
you know, he's not evil. Robbie was
his
evil.
Mom said he's a good boy.
Right, Robbie was evil from the get-go.
Right.
You know, because of his upbringing. And look what he did. He had the opportunity to let it go and move on. But no, he kicked Miguel over the railing and basically almost paralyzed him.
Right.
You know? Which is completely unacceptable. So, with that being the case, let's see. JDW says, hope Johnny goes with him to Okinawa. Yeah, that would be cool. Exactly. Lauren, hey, Lauren, welcome back. I think both him and Aisha are skeptical of Kreese. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, because that's right. Aisha's probably going to join Miyagi-Do as well. Because she loves the karate. It's changed her whole life.
Right. Yep.
You know?
And I feel like she's going to, like...
Oh, and then Sam.
With Sam, yep.
Sam and Aisha. That'll be for another video.
Yeah.
Now, Marlon Barros said, what will happen with Sam? That's a good question. What will happen with Sam? In what regard? I think Sam and Miguel are going to get back together because Robbie was never... Remember, Robbie and Sam were not really like boyfriend and girlfriend, but neither were Miguel and her, so I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Who was closer?
Right before the end of the summer.
Yeah, that's true.
That's when true. Her and Robbie, you know, are off kissing all over the place.
That's true. So Sam, I think, is going to go back with Miguel at this point because she's going to feel sorry for him. She's probably going to visit him. We're going to see an emotional scene with like Sam coming into the hospital and like looking over the bed at Miguel, and she's going to be like, "I'm so sorry. I never wanted this to happen." You know, kind of a deal. You know.
Remember, the whole reason for the fight was because Sam and Miguel kissed.
Right. Exactly. It was her fault. Sam really caused a lot of the problems.
Yeah.
The Haunted Road Trip says, I feel Robbie will get probation and sentenced to community service, and it will consist of him taking care of Miguel. You mentioned that last time. That would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen with him taking care of Miguel. But I don't know, man. I almost feel like he has to serve some time for what he did. Yeah. And tried as an adult. You know, Robbie's not going to have a good time in prison at all. But he does know how to fight. He can defend himself, but I feel like they're gonna mess him up in prison really bad. Lauren said Sam and Miguel will definitely get back together. I cannot see Miguel continuing to date Tori after she started that. Yes, Tori essentially caused Miguel's injury. Yes, but Sam caused Tori to flip out, which then led to the fight. It really
Right.
comes back to Sam no matter what, you know? But
Plus, Tori's crazy. I don't see her ever getting back with Miguel after that.
no, me neither. So here's the comment question of the video for everyone. Do you think, given what we know, Miguel is going to leave Cobra Kai, the dojo, not the show? Because yes, we're going to have to see him making his recovery and everything. We know he's not going to die. We have to see him make his recovery, and we're going to see what happens from there. But I think he's going to leave, and he's going to go wherever Johnny goes, period.
I agree.
Before we go, Ryan Cannon says, what if Miguel leaves, turns his back on Cobra Kai, but not Johnny, and Kreese and the students start to hate him and want to hurt him and take advantage of Miguel's disabilities? Totally.
Yeah.
Hawk is going to be the first one to turn on him.
Oh, yeah.
The first one. That's a good point, Ryan. Very, very good point. So that's our question, guys. Do you think Miguel is going to leave Cobra Kai in Season 3 of Cobra Kai, the dojo? Do you think he's going to leave? And everyone, please share this video with one other person that you think might get something from it that loves Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid trilogy. We're trying really hard to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're currently at 263. So let's see if we can get to 300 subscribers as fast as possible. That would be awesome. Help grow the students, to grow the dojo, to take over the valley. And if this video gets 50 likes in the next 24 hours, we're hitting you with another video. Another video's coming. Hector Linko, you always get here right at the end. Good evening, Sensei. Just got home from work and saw your notice on my phone. Just made it on time. I think Miguel will leave due to his dedication to Johnny as the father figure. Just
Yep.
like you said. Hector,
Yep.
beautifully put.
Johnny is his father figure.
Exactly. So on that note, students, we're going to wrap this up here. I want to say thank you to my guest speaker for always doing a wonderful job. So
No
thank
problem.
you for being here.
Always happy to do it.
Absolutely. So students, always remember the following. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy, 50 likes, and a new video comes tomorrow. Until next time, students, class is dismissed. Quiet!